Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Yo, happy Thursday, Giants Unleashed. We also got Wrestlemania fusions to do. Hopefully, I really haven't even started. I haven't even done one single fusion for even a red token yet, or red whatever they are. But I'm sure there's plenty of people that are already probably grinded out and got a pro, because they certainly don't seem to be too difficult, at least the fusions, to do. We'll just have to see how easy it is to get them in the packs, because the packs, I'll probably get Tundra and Crucible all the time. Yo, did one got a Tempest? Yeah, I mean, like I said in the video, man, when we did the video yesterday, I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that being that, like the last fusion, the pull rates are probably not going to be that great. I mean, I don't know. I think you're going to be lucky if you pull 1 out of every 5, maybe 1 out of every 4, which is a shit ton of fusions to do, right? Just imagine how many of those lower tiered ones you got to do to get the red token, and then how many blue tokens you need. And so, yo, you got a Brave from the hype train. Oh, that's nice. GG on that one, man. It's pretty dope. That is a pretty dang good pull. Yeah, pretty good pull. Let me adjust this just a little bit. Kind of sitting in a different position, I guess, than normal. I think yeah. Okay, my Sheamus is done. What's up? Let's see. Bray Wyatt, we already did that. Sheamus only got 10. Triple H, we could probably put that in later. Yeah, we got so many pros to do before next week. So many pros to do, man. If we can ever get these done, if we can ever get these pros done, we'll have to take a run at the campaign. Because, I mean, we got arrows all over the place. I mean, it feels like as soon as, if I were able to get all these done, I mean, I think we're going to have Royal Rumble pros and higher in every arrow, all 4 cards, both male and female. Not 4 cards of female, just 2 cards of female, but that's all you need, right? Yo, my dude, Jack. What is up, brother? Coming through 14 months. Man. Long time, dude. I certainly appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the YouTube membership. Definitely much appreciated, man. Thank you. Yo, Steven, what is going on, man? Stone Cold from the hype train. Nice. Covert. Other Bray Wyatt from the hype train. It's awesome, man. What do we got? One more. We got a hype train today, right? We're gonna have to do that. Do we have a hype train today? A new one? Yes, sir, we do. We're gonna have to do that real quick before we get going. But yeah, man, Jack, I appreciate it, dude. Certainly appreciate it, man. Thank you. If anybody else is, interested in memberships and stuff, obviously you can just click the member button below the video, or there is a link in the description, I think, maybe. Obviously, that only applies to YouTube people, though. On Twitch, we have subscriptions, which is obviously different. I don't know why they changed the pack shows Bray Wyatt still, but the pack that you pull shows a Tundra. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense. Might as well record this just in case. Yo, Krim. God, you as well pulled the Bray Wyatt. Bro, that's 3 people in chat right now that pulled a Bray Wyatt. And then one, Steven, pulled a Stone Cold. What is this? 15 to 19, right, chat? 15 to 19? It's not 20. Am I right on that? It's not 20? Because this would be straight up 19. Wait, is it 19 or is it 20? It does 15 to 18? 15 to, I think it's 15 to 19, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, all right. So we got 2. 15 to 19, that's what we need. That's 1 too many, so that's 15 to 20. So we would need, what, a 7 in another one? So let's do that. I think 7 in another one is reasonable. And then we'll drop an 8 in this one. And so the only thing that we don't need is 3 8s. If we get 3 8s, then we're screwed, obviously. Okay, so 7, that'll work. And that means the other one is a bust. So we got 4 again. I mean, that's not terrible. Not terrible. Now, real quick, though, could we have made that better? I mean, could we have done that? I mean, with the ones we got, we couldn't have done it. There was no way to be able to do it. Like, we couldn't have organized it in another way that would have given us all 3 of them because we had too many 8s. Like, you can't pull a single 8, right, to do it in all 3 of them unless you use credits. Oh, well. 4 will work. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a Bray Wyatt too. I mean, we did get a Bray Wyatt, but just not what we wanted. Okay. No. Hey, look at that though. A Booker T. That's a new car, baby. Okay, we got a couple that we can pro up though. We got 3 that we get 4. We got 4 that we can use up or pro 5 that we could pro up. And a Booker T. Yo, Randy. What is up, man? Welcome, man. Welcome. Yo, you only had 4 when you pulled the Bray? Well, that's GG, man. That's nice. That's 2 in a row. Yesterday's video, we pulled 13, or we pulled a 4 too. Let me go pro these up. Gotta love getting them catalogs, baby. That's a pretty dope Bray Wyatt card right there. I like that one. That image is pretty sick. Yo, you effed up the hype train and I pressed draw instead of claim. Yo, Jack. Man, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Yo, Jack. How are we doing in the WrestleMania Fusion? I have not really played. Yeah, I haven't really done it. I didn't play yesterday. I didn't really do shit yesterday. I played a little bit. I mean, I maybe pulled 5 blues so far. I haven't even like done a fusion yet. So I mean, we can I might have enough to do my first one right now, so I might as well, I guess, put it in. I guess we got 8 blues. So yeah. Here we go. There's our first one. Yo, when you got the Bray, you pulled all 6? Yeah, I've seen people on Twitter say that they done all 6 multiple times and still haven't pulled nothing. Not a single card. Like WrestleMania, I mean. I mean, the WrestleMania moments. Three minutes, chat. 3 minutes. Are we done with this battle pass yet? Dang. Look at that Jade, bro. I've been actually proing up my cards and leveling them up because before this weekend, I wasn't leveling up anything. So all of these cards, the Randy Orton, the Gunther, the Tony, the Ripley, all of these were, well, I guess Ripley was leveled up. No, she wasn't. I don't remember. But Carry On, all of these were level 0. And I even had some like the Scarlet that I didn't even pro up yet. So I've been actually leveling up my cards, trying to get my deck ready for next weekend. Which we'll be fine with. I mean, we'll certainly be fine. We have enough. I mean, we got like 10 Royal Rumble Pros that we got to do. Yo, next weekend's the Flash event, Randy. It's going to be Road to Glory. And, right? Road to Glory and Ring Domination, maybe? I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, Road to Glory and Ring Domination. And then the week after that, after the new tier drops, our very first one is going to be Road to Glory. So we got 2 Road to Glories to do in 2 weeks. And you need, obviously, the best cards possible. And so having all these Royal Rumble Pros, I need to pro up. I need to get those matches done. I need to get them, in the deck, in the Royal Rumble deck, or in the Road to Glory deck. If you have to be honest, you don't care about the Fusion event. Cards look nice, but I don't need them. That's true. I mean, at this point, I mean, a lot of people that are been Royal Rumble for a long time probably don't need the cards. But they are really cool cards. And there's a few of those cards in which we haven't seen very many special edition cards of, right? And so, I mean, Bray Wyatt, one of them, even though we just had 2 Brays in a row. But there's a couple other ones, that I wouldn't mind getting because we don't see them too often in special cards. Some of them we see all the time. And the Royal Rumble, right? So. We really need to get that tier 7 this week, too. If we can pull tier 7 this week and next week, we'll definitely make up for all of the wasted packs that we opened trying to get the Bray off the rarity board. Because obviously we were unsuccessful. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but sum it up. I mean, we had 50 plus picks, 54 exactly from the video. And we didn't pull shit. We did pull 9 resets though out of 54 picks, or 54 boards. 54 picks. Yeah. It was also kind of interesting, like the actual pull rates on those. I mean, out of the 54, it's interesting to me. To me, it's interesting. I don't know. I'm a math guy, and so like when you have supposed algorithms, that are supposed to be random, like random generated, like I've claimed forever that the regular draft board is not random, and the cards you pull are not random. And place at which you pull them. It's not random. But you know, people, you know, when they have those percentages and claim that it's random, it's really weird how, you know, the percentage is worked out so exact with the pulls that we got out of all 54. All right, our board ready. Yo, Bobby Lashley first up. Dang, Sheamus, dude. Okay, all right, that's cool, man. I need that Sheamus. I need the matches done on that Sheamus. So, oh wait, no. Never mind. He's the one I just got done doing. That goes to show you some of my arrows, especially the up arrows, man. We got to work on. We do have what, 3 pros of the up arrows, 2 pros at least 2 pros that we got to do. This should go by so much quicker than the last Giants Unleashed we had. Even though we were still in Royal Rumble tier, the last Giants Unleashed, we didn't, you know, like, obviously have as good a cards, but more importantly, like, we had nothing leveled up. I saved them all. And so this should go by a lot quicker. If it doesn't already go by quick. I mean, it goes by pretty darn quick already, but should go by even quicker. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put in my my equipments. Because I do have a couple equipments that I need to do some shit ass Tempest and those lower tiered equipments that I, of course, are so amazing and important to do. But I mean, I might as well work on them. You never know. Shit, I still got equipments from, I don't know, Legacy. I still got Legacy equipments. I have those things equipped to my Wrestlemania 30, I don't know, whatever those were, the lowest tier that we have in the game right now. I have them equipped to there, you know, the +2s, +1s, just to make the elimination chamber that much easier. You know what? We need to start at the bottom because... Yo, The Rock? Okay, I didn't realize I had so many F1 to... Oh wait, we already got that one. That's already done though. Does Undertaker have one? No, I didn't. Alright, let's put it on him. Now, I don't have anything higher in the Tundra. But we did pull 1 Tundra the other day, which was an ability. Yay. That's pretty cool. Those ones are my favorite. Randy already has one. Gunther already has one. Brett, so we have no Tundras left. Crucibles. And we pulled this one too. You know, who doesn't love a trigger? You know, everybody loves a trigger equipment. Those are always amazing. Now I know what you're thinking, chat. Like, I must be enormously pay to win. with these sort of equipments on my, you know, in my inventory. I am, man. I tell you, I am. Pretty sure that I have, you know, top tier. Some might even say the best equipments in the game. Look at all those beautiful detentions, man. Ooh. Ain't nothing like a good old detention equipment that's going to get you through campaign. I didn't actually realize I had this many. Let's see what we got cooking under the Tempest. Oh, baby. Come on now. That's fire right there. Give me that plus 30 ability. Oh, these mouth guards are hot. All right. Tony needs one. Yo, Jake. What is up, dude? Welcome, man. How are you, sir? Okay, that one's good. That one's good for a little bit. And then the rock. Again, I mean, I know there's no point in doing this, but I mean, we might as well put them on there, you know? I might as well just work on something. I want to feel like I'm actually trying to achieve something. And I guess you never know, right? I could hit 2 top tier stats of the same one. And then, you know, then it might actually end up being my best equipment ever. See, I'll even work on this one. Look at that. +5, +4. Hell yeah. Let me throw that on Carry On. He needs that. He needs that to juice up. Yo, get good. What is up, dude? Recently came back. So confused. All your cards are gone. Well, I would, depends on, I mean, I don't know. How long ago are you talking about? Because, it could be that you just don't have your legacy up here. You know, when you go to filters, that your legacy is not clicked. And so you're probably like when you first start, like I think it's active rarities only is going to pop up. And so you're probably going to have to pull up the filters and then click on all rarities or the legacy rarities. So that's probably where they are. Unless for some reason someone hacked your account and deleted them all. Yo, you good? That's good, man. That's good. We need an easy event, right? We need an easy event this weekend. Yo, no problem, brother. Good to have you back. I mean, good to have you back in the game, man. Hopefully you enjoy it with all the changes. I mean, depending on how long ago it's been since you've been playing, you know, hopefully you enjoy the changes and stuff. Because there's been quite a few changes, depending on how old you are, or how old, you know, how long it's been. There's been quite a number of changes. New game modes, new events, new UIs, new lots of stuff. New lots of stuff. Everyone knows we are a pay-to-win speeder and cheater, spending thousands of credits. No doubt, man. That's right. That's right. Right when I get off stream, I just flip that switch, bro, and it's just bzzz, speed bots. And I hate when we hit this. Hate when we get the first one and they ain't shit. Yo, it's been around half a year. And then we don't get a single blue back. Come on, man. Okay. All right. We took I don't know, I want to say a 13-month break. I don't remember how long ago it was. It was the start of Road to WrestleMania. So at the start of Road to WrestleMania, when that came out, we took off and quit. And then we went about 13 months without playing. And then we came back. And then, yeah, now we're at where we're at now. When we first started, I think, I don't know, I don't want to say I was consistent because I really probably wasn't, but most of the time before we streamed my NBA 2K. But we did stream some and do some videos and stuff back in season 3, I think, when we started. Man, I can't see shit, bro. I need my new glasses. Is that our first 4-piece? 12,000. That's not bad, man. Consistently 20K. Oh, good. He was just joking, man. He was being sarcastic because I don't spend any money. He was just joking, man. Cause I don't spend any money. He was just being sarcastic. Yeah, I'm total free to play. So I don't spend any money. I don't do any of that stuff. I just play for fun. I make content for fun. I do streams for fun and all that stuff. So I'm very chill, laid back, you know, type of thing. And so, yeah, he was just, you know, being sarcastic about it. Because he knows I don't spend money. So, you know, hence the joke. We know you're a botter and a speeder. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. All good. It's what we learn. I mean, if you haven't been to a stream, you know, I haven't been to the channel, I haven't seen around, you know, and stuff. It takes a little bit to know each other. You know, it takes a little bit to learn about, you know, each other and, you know, even about me. So, you stick around long enough, man, you'll know me pretty good. Because I like to blab and I talk about a lot of random stuff. Pretty soon, you know, you'll get to know all the things I believe in, all the crazy, like, weird theories I have, and everything. So, not just about the game, but like we talk about a lot of stuff, a lot of weird stuff, a lot of random things. Opposite is JB. Yeah, I mean, I think JB is the opposite probably because I mean, in a way though, I mean, I'm poor and broke and struggling. I don't know, like I'm like one of those guys that, you know, went to college and took out $8 million in student loans because they couldn't afford, you know, a single textbook type of thing, right? But you know, in the sense of owning a business, a lot of people, you know, invest into their business, and to invest into their business, you have to spend money. Now, if I was being honest with myself, if I had the money, I would make videos opening packs and stuff. I would. Like, not because I have the money, but because it's a investment into your business, right? And so content creation in a lot of ways, especially free to play games like this, that is a huge aspect of it. It's hard to, you know, grow. I mean, I don't know what, you know, his content was like back in season 1, season 2, if he bought packs back then. But, I mean, if I had, you know, $100 and I popped it into some packs and stuff, and I got back $100 from the video itself, you know, I'd do it. You know, I would do it. Because that's part of content creation. Like, I know some people, you know, do watch the other channel. We have another channel, another YouTube channel, that I do like regular console games on and stuff. And I mean, I got, you know, certain videos, like my best videos. I have a couple videos that have over, you know, 100,000 views and stuff. And like a general rule, 100,000 views. I mean, I don't want to say a general rule actually, but my 100,000 view videos make like $400, right? And so if you figure like he averages 50,000 views a video, he's making, I don't know, $200 for 50,000 views, right? And so if you spend $100 and you make a video that gets 50,000 views, that's obviously, you know, that's $100 profit. And so it's good business, you know, it's good business if you can able to pull that off. But I'm nowhere near to that point. It'd be nice to get there, and hopefully one day we will. And we can be a big baller and do those sort of things. But as for now, you know, we free to play. We just keep grinding the content, keep grinding the streams, get some subscribers, get some members, get some subscribers, you know, and all that stuff. So another thing about being big, is when you're big, you know, you can afford to like pay people to make your thumbnails and shit. Like, one of the hardest things in being a content creator for me is making fucking thumbnails, bro. I hate making thumbnails, man. There's sometimes, I swear to God, I have my Photoshop open and I just look at my computer screen. Like, I just stare at it. And I'm just staring at it for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, what the hell do I put on the stupid thumbnail? Some are really easy. Like the video yesterday when Wrestlemania moments came out, the fusions. I just took the thumbnail from Twitter, right? And took it from, what's it called? The SuperCard Twitter. Because it kind of fit perfect. And so sometimes those work. But then there's other times, like when I do make a video for other things, like I made a Suicide Squad video today, put it on the other channel, and it took me like an hour to make that thumbnail, man. It's terrible. Sometimes you got like people to edit and stuff like that, and that makes things really, really easy. So it's all a part of obviously growing. You play the game in a normal way. Yeah, I do. I play the game in a normal way. I play the game in a very casual, you know, average, hopefully interesting way. Like, I want to honestly, like, to me, the most important thing is myself, to be honest. I want people to come to the channel because of me, not because of the game I play. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's important that people like the game because, you know, some people only come to the channel that play the game, and sometimes I'm the only person that's streaming the game at the time, which in this particular case, sometimes in SuperCard, that's the case. But hopefully, you know, I want people to come for me, myself, and I, because they like me, because we do stream and do content on so many other games, so many other channels, and I have so many like varieties and tastes and stuff. And so that's kind of the ultimate goal, is that people come because they enjoy being around me. Yeah, people love watching opening packs on any game. I do too. Yeah. Well, I take that back. I mean, there are a couple games in which I won't watch people open packs. One of them, like one game that I love watching streams of is Rainbow Six. I love watching Rainbow Six. I love watching the tournaments. I love watching competitions. But you get into those packs in Rainbow Six, I fucking won't even like click on a link that has a pack in Rainbow Six. You know, sports games where it's like a card collecting type of thing. Obviously a little bit different because that's more exciting, right? Definitely more exciting. You know, we did an FC pack opening where we did the team of the year. We posted one of those on the channel, I don't know, a couple months ago, maybe a month ago, right? Where we pulled what, 6 or 7 team of the year cards in the pack openings. Good video. I mean, I liked it. Some of my best videos on the channel are from like NBA 2K, where I open packs. What am I doing? I'm just sitting here blabbing, bro. I'm getting distracted. Yo, Funky Town Bullfrog. Guys that work with Cash Daddy. They share opinions, get credits for cooperation, undercover workers. I think maybe, I don't know, I think maybe that sometimes I feel like no developer will ever approach me because sometimes, I don't know, I feel like they don't think that I'll do, like I'll just say whatever. Like I would love at any point to work with a developer and work for a game. Like if Cash Daddy, you know, approached me and was like, yo, Sunny, we want you to work with us, make some videos, do something like that. I would be like, hell yeah, bro. But, you know, you gotta respect my honest opinion though. Like you gotta respect, you know, things I gotta say. Don't be all butthurt if I I'm not even kidding. So I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story about. So in my lifetime, besides for being in the Marines, I was in the Marines after high school. I do consider that a job, but not really a job. Yo, Obey, what is going on, dude? Happy to see you live grinding. Need that pro? Yes, very much so. 2K24, buy or not? You talking about WWE? I did not buy it. I did not. Cosmetics makes it boring. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But when I first got out of high school, I went into the Marines. Yes, that's a job, but I don't really consider it a job because I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't consider that a job. But after I got out of job, I've only honestly had 2 real jobs my whole life. Like real jobs. I've worked at the grocery store. I've worked at an oil change place. I delivered lots of pizza. I've had like side jobs, bullshit jobs. Not that people can't make a living off of them or something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, I don't know, like a typical full-time job. But I had 2 jobs, and one was for an oil company, and then one was a teacher. Okay, and in both of those jobs, every single thing about not only the oil industry and in the teaching profession, it's 99.9% political. Everything you say, everything you do, everything that you are involved with, every decision that is ever made, it's 100%, like 99.9% political, and that's it. Or about money. It's either about money or politics. That's it. That's the only thing that anybody ever fucking cares about when it comes to anything business related and teaching. Anyways, point of it was that I used to be an auditor. And a process auditor, though, and a little bit different than a financial auditor. And a process auditor, when I was working for the oil company, I would go to various branches across the United States. I would fly there, and I would basically not check their finances, but check their books, like inventory and delivery systems and call logs and like the processes in which they conduct business. Right? Not the financial aspect of making money, but just the process business part of it. And so I would do a audit on a store location, and they would, and I'd basically suggest improvements, tell them what they need to do to increase efficiency and do all that stuff. Right? Anyways, I don't know. Like my base was in Houston. That's where the corporate office was. And they would fly me out to these various places. Anyways, I came up to one that was in Oklahoma. I flew out to Oklahoma and I I went to this branch and I did this process auditing place. And the president of our company sent me over there. And the CEO, I guess, the guy underneath, I can't even remember what his official titles were. This was quite a while ago. But they told me, he said, this guy is, I know this person. Okay? He's an old colleague, whatever. But the big boss sent me out there. He was like implying that I need to do the audit on like a hush-hush basis, say good things about it. And I went there and this fucking store was a mess, bro. It was like one of the most filthiest, like mismanaged. The inventory was completely effed up. We're talking about items that cost $50,000 and higher are completely missing, nowhere to be found. They got shit like laying here, and the warehouse was just an absolute fucking mess. And so I did my report, and the guy wanted me to keep it like hush hush and not tell the main guy. I came back, and I reported all my findings, and I told him exactly what I saw. And literally the next day, I was fired from that position and sent to a desk job in an office in Houston, making hourly money answering phones. Like that's and this story, what this story had to do with was that you take a game like WWE SuperCard, and if they pay somebody to, make content on it, they're like saying, hey, make only good content. Don't talk shit about us. Don't do any of that stuff. And that's probably maybe a reason why, I would never get approached, because I couldn't do that. And I've never been that type of person. That was a pretty long fucking story to be relating to what we're talking about right now. But either way, that's my story. I continued to work for this company for another 2 years or something, 3 years, sitting behind this desk answering phones and doing bullshit until I got laid off. When the oil industry just absolutely fucking tanked. This was like in, what year was this? This was 2000 and, I want to say 2010, maybe 2009, something like that, 2008, somewhere around there. Yo, you've been on the fence about it for a while. I mean, I'll tell you, to be honest, I have 2K23 Obey, and that was really the first 2K game I've played. I mean, I've played older ones, I think 2K20 or 2K21, but that game was so jacked up that it was like impossible to play. But I did play 2K23 and I did enjoy it and I did like it. But what I wanted from the game personally was stuff in my faction. Like that's why I would play the game, is stuff in my faction. And my faction just wasn't developed enough in 2K23 for me to keep my interest. And I tried to look in videos and stuff and see, what my faction was looking like in 2K24. Because if it, looks like how I would imagine and how I would want it, then I would be interested in buying it. If it ever comes out for a free weekend, I'm certainly going to give it a shot. And maybe it will have a lot of the things that I do like. But from what I've seen, it's just my faction just isn't developed enough for me. Like it's not. I play FC24, right? I play Ultimate Team. I play my team in NBA 2K. I play MLB The Show, right? I used to play Madden way back in the day, but I gave up that bullshit ass game a long time ago. And when you compare like Ultimate Teams with all of those games and all of the features that they have in those games, 2K24 is very, very behind. Very, very behind when it comes to my faction. And so I think until they, up the content of it, that will probably, hold off on it for a while. But there's obviously other game modes. There's other things to do, and people could just like wrestling, just like playing the game in general. Because everybody's different, everybody, it just depends on what you like, depends on what you want. Yo, 10,000 credits in their mailbox every month? Holy smokes, man. a lot of fucking credits. I have 549. I just save all of the credits I get from pretty much the monthly pass, things like that, and free packs, etc. Save them up and then just use them in events. That's the only thing I use credits on, is events. That's it. Like I said, I tell this story one time. Well, I don't know, probably a few times, but I bought a pack one time. Like the only time I've ever bought a pack in the store, it was like one of the 2000 credit packs. And it was it was I want to say it was when Gothic was the top tier. I want to say it was when Gothic was top tier. And all I remember about it was is that from the pack, I was like, okay, I will take anything but this one specific card. Out of all the cards it could have given me from the 2 tiers that it was available in the pack, I said I will take anything but this specific card. And it was the only card that I did not want. And out of all the cards I could have got, that is the one that gave it to me. That was the one that I got. And from that day forward, I said I will never buy a pack again. So we stuck true to that. Not saying it, won't ever be the case, because who knows? Maybe one day that I absolutely have to have something or something, and we go out and do it. Or maybe I hit the lottery one day. You actually got to play to win, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll find a lottery ticket just laying around the gas station or something. Chad, I feel like I be talking a lot. Where y'all at, man? Y'all exhausted from a hard day's work? Or did I just completely go off topic so hard that we totally lost the discussion in chat? Yeah, yo, bio. Yo, dude, you're driving. That's dope. We got one of these, in my car, and same in my wife's car. We got this, that little hand, that little arm that you hold the phone. And so sometimes when I'm driving, like if it's something on Twitch or something on something else, or even when I'm on FaceTime, right? I'll put that fucking thing like right on the thing, and I'll like turn it on, and it'll be, like right there while I'm driving, and I'll just be watching, while I'm driving. But that's cool, man. Grinding Giants. Yo, Randall. What's up, dude? Welcome, man. But tier design. Most. So, you know what? That's a good topic. I'm gonna tell you all my favorites. I'm gonna start. You know what? Let's just start from the top. I do really like detention. I know it's a little bit childish, but I really like detention, and I really like the detention fusions because I don't know. I was a teacher, and I don't know. It just feels cool to me. I really like the myth design. The myth is really cool to me. I like the old like comic book style. I love comic books. I absolutely love comic books. And so this sort of thing kind of fits right into me. I love like the supernatural, and I love science fiction, and I like that sort of stuff. So the myth tier goes right up my alley, man. I absolutely love that one. And then we got I really like Swarm. Swarm was one of my favorites too, although I hate locusts and I hate bugs that fly, which is really weird. WrestleMania 36 is super dope. I love pirate ships. That's really awesome. Primal is another one that I feel like when we're looking through this, the older ones are like my favorite in the mid. I love ancient Egypt. I love mythology. Another huge interest, ancient civilizations. So Primal like goes right up my alley with that. Nightmare to me again is super cool. I love this, just I don't know, just creepy ass science fiction vibe. Like that's one of my favorites. Cataclysm, another one, bro. Like they hit so many good tiers in a row back then. I love space. Space is an absolute another one of my all-time favorite things in the world is space. Like I love space. I love like talking about space. I love the galaxy. I love, debating aliens, and debating things about, life and other galaxies. I love even debating on, we even talk about on the channel like whether or not we live in reality and our reality is really real. And so I'm a huge space nerd. I'm an absolutely huge nerd. So those two are also my favorite. Neon's also another one that's super cool because I like bright colors and I love the 80s. 80s is probably the best decade of all time. And so it really feels like it really fits that 80s vibe to me, early 90s vibe. And to me, that's the best, absolutely the best time. The older ones, I mean, there's a couple of them that are pretty cool that I do like, but I don't want to say that there's anything that like stand out that's crazy special to me. I mean, I do kind of appreciate the older styles, but the other ones have a lot more like flavor to it and a lot more like theme to it that makes them special to me. Woo! Okay. That was good. Yo! Tucson, Arizona. I know, man. I know. Oh, wait. That says Randy Sr. Are you saying that Randy Sr., you're different than Randy Jr.? I mean, I know like technically they're different, but are you saying that's a different count? It's not the same person that's jumping back and forth? Because I know that I know that you're from Tucson. Because that's my place. Tucson's my place. Yo, it is the same. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Randy. But yeah. Love good old Tucson. Definitely love good old Tucson. I haven't been there in a minute though. Yo, you love my mom. I love my mom too. Awesome. Speaking of which, where's everybody else from? Yo, let me get a roll call. I'm curious. I mean, I know a lot of people say, in chat, and I always forget. I always remember Randy though, because Randy's from Tucson, Arizona. And so, like, that's where I used to live. That's where I went to college. That's where I got my very first degree from. I know people are from England. I know people are from, the UK. I know people live in, all these other cities. But what about your city? What about your city? What city you from? What city you represent? Love Australia, man. Wollongong's my home. Wollongong is like the place to be. Like if I could, like, I don't know why, but I don't know, maybe if I could move somewhere, I'd move to Wollongong. Because I've always wanted to say I'm from Wollongong. Yo, Tacoma, Washington. Washington is one of the very few states that I have never been to. West of the Mississippi. East of the Mississippi, I haven't been to too many states. But west of the Mississippi, I've been to every single state except for Oregon and Washington. So, been to pretty much every single monument, been to pretty much every single, like, interesting place to go west of the Mississippi. But I've only been east of the Mississippi a couple times. Like, I've been to Florida once, I've been to South Carolina once. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Washington would be a cool place. Although Washington was where the coronavirus started. I mean, in the United States. In the United States is where it started. I don't remember what city, but it was somewhere in Washington. Probably Seattle or something. Yo, Wicklow, Republic of Ireland. Yo. That's sick, man. I'm trying to make a all Ireland team on my FC account. I definitely that's cool, man. I've always wanted to go to Ireland as well. There's so many places I wanna visit. I wanna see. It's a shame. It's really a shame there really isn't much in America. Like every other country. Like, I don't know, man. I honestly feel like I should have been born in any other country but America. Like, I don't feel like I belong here. Yo, you like collecting American quarters? Yo, that's cool, man. That's cool. It's interesting. I mean, obviously I'm old. So I was around a time when, people carried change and people carried dollar bills and people used actual currency to exchange items and pay for services. But nowadays, I'm surprised they even teach, little kids what quarters and nickels and dimes are. Yo, network is down? Network on what? Better not be on the game. Bro, because we cooking right now. We cooking right now. I don't see no network down.
I'll tell you what, I am the VIP player in Sea of Conquest.
You know what? I got demonetized the other day because of some stupid fucking ad. Bro. Not only like is the ad trying to sell me something, but then it even has the nerve to try to take my revenue from me because I played the ad they're trying to sell. Bro, I almost like like if YouTube or like one of these ads actually had like a direct like helpline, I would have called that thing and dude, I would have went at them. Be right back, chat. All right. Anybody gonna get MLB The Show tomorrow? We're gonna be streaming it on Tuesday. It comes free on Xbox Game Pass. So we're gonna be streaming it when it comes out on Tuesday. So we'll probably do some videos and stream it and stuff Tuesday, Wednesday, and next week. But I mean, it does actually come out tonight. Tonight at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, 12 Eastern. If you pre-ordered it and bought it. Did I get the event card in War Games? Eagle, I did. I did. Stream MLB The Show. MLB The Show. It's next week, though. It's next week. But, so the game actually releases for all the pre-orders tonight at 11. But it actually comes out free on Xbox Game Pass. And the Xbox Game Pass version doesn't come out till Tuesday of next week. And so that's what we'll be playing on. It's just, we gotta wait till Tuesday before we start streaming it, but we will be streaming it next week. We'll be playing it. Were you able to get the Brave Pro? I was. Wait, you talking about the, well, of course you're talking about the special edition. Yes, I did. I did. We streamed yesterday, right? Tried our balls off to, get as many, grind that shit as much as possible. Grind that, those quests. And we were able to end up with 305 lanterns. So we were able to get the pro. Barely squeaked it out, man. But if you watch the video, we also had 50 plus rarity drop picks, but did not pull the limited edition one. I hate so much how YouTube keeps moving my screen over to the right. Like I want to see the left side of it and it won't do that. Like it's so frustrating. Yo, Kemet, what is up, dude? It's going good, man. Got a good day so far. I mean, we did a Suicide Squad video today. We did a WWE SuperCard video today. We got both those out. If you haven't watched them, go watch them. And then we jumped on stream today. Oh, I also changed the light switch, which, it's kind of scary, but you know what? I mean, honestly, I don't know if it's scary. But like, so like sometimes when you you know, it's like for anybody that lived back in the 80s, early 90s, it's that old, right? Life back then was so simple, right? Because we didn't know much. We were ignorant. We were ignorant to a lot of things, which made it very easy to live. It made it very easy to enjoy life, right? When you don't know about a lot of things. I mean, obviously we have no internet. We have no cell phones. We have none of that bullshit. And so we're just enjoying life. Like, shit, I don't even think I had cable till I was like 20. And so, anyways, like, you know, I got to take out the whole light switch. I got to, you know, unscrew it, take out the wires, put the wires back in, switch it out, screw it back in. And, you know, everybody will say, you know, that can electrocute you, you know, turn off your breaker, do this, this, and this, and this, you know, otherwise you're going to cause an electrical fire, or you could do this, you know, and like, it makes me think, man, can I really do that? Like, can that actually really happen? Because I honestly don't know. I'm not an electrician. But anyways, point being, we had this busted light switch. And so I had to take the thing out of the wall. I had to take out the wires. I had to switch them out, put it back in, screw it back in. And now it works good. So, and I didn't die. And I didn't get electrocuted. And I didn't burn anything down. So, I guess that's a success. Marvel Snap. Anybody play this game before? I actually liked it. I actually enjoyed Marvel Snap. I mean, it got a little old after a while. It got kind of boring, but I mean, I did enjoy playing it. I really wish they had a DC version of it, because I would certainly play it a lot if it had a DC version. You should go to the web browser and type P and show us the results. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let me put this above here. I like fun little challenges. Live streaming, is that the one? Boom. Is that it? Oh yeah, I need to put that up though. Put that at the very... No, that's not at the very top. Up there. Boom, there we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Not the one there. Twitch, Google Chrome. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Okay. Put it up there. I'm trying to like look down because I gotta look under my microphone. All right. Pete. There you go. Top search PayPal, Polka Dot Man DC, Pharaoh 6 Foot Giant, Pharaoh the rap artist, and then a bunch of detailed Streamlabs stuff. Probably not exciting as you hoped, but you know, it is what it is. I'm sure y'all were hoping for something really juicy, weren't you? But you don't get that from me. You don't get that from me, man. No, nah, man. Nah, bro. Trust me, dude. I'm old. I'm old, bro. That stuff, like, I have seen it all and been everywhere, man. It doesn't do the same thing for me as it does for a lot of for people when I was, especially when I was younger. Yo, Bobby, what is up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. And by the way, chat, if anybody listens to rap music and likes American rap music, the album that you saw there was Pharaoh's 6 Foot Giant. Is one of the best underground rap albums in Houston, in my personal opinion. I was making the only reason that that's up there for P, what it reminded me of is that, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago or something like that, I made a nice little infograph for friends, for my friend that, to let them know all of the good albums in Houston, because that's where I live, in Houston, that are underground rap. And so I was finding the thumbnails, or not the thumbnails, but the cover arts of those albums that I was looking for. And Pharaoh's 6 Foot Giant was one of them. Yeah, those blue tokens don't drop very frequently at all. Definitely very rare, kind of feels like. But they are hard. I mean, shit. Just like they did with the limited edition Bray Wyatt, they made that really hard to get. For some people, I mean, like me, they made it really hard to get and for other people who spent 200 draft picks or 200 rarity picks to try to get it and didn't get shit. Bio, the reds don't drop on the draft board. You gotta do the fusion of the reds. The only way to get reds is fusions. Yeah, it's only blues that drop. So the only reason you don't have a red is because you didn't do a fusion. Six blues per red. That's right. So you're gonna be yo, my dude. You know what? This pack is pretty dope though. I will have to say this pack's pretty dope. Wrestlemania Season 1, Rob Van Dam. That's actually super cool pull. That is actually a super cool pull, man. I don't know whether or not I want to do these or these. I don't know. I'm just gonna grind and get some reds and stuff, and then I'll figure it out. Then I'll decide. It's like there are too many idiots. I'm working as a male nurse, and we had so many patients because of pure dumbness. I I feel you, dude. I feel you. I mean, I'm not I'm not in the hospital a whole lot, but um, I've certainly seen a lot of things where people hurt themselves in the absolute stupidest ways possible. The absolute stupidest ways possible. People hurt themselves. I don't get how they manage to. I don't get how, in a lot of those cases, I'm like, and I'm thinking, man, how have you made it? How are you still alive? How are you still alive at this point? Like, sometimes it does blow my mind. Did top 2 fusions got 2 Crucible bullcrap? Survivor? That's exactly what I was talking about when I made the video yesterday or the day before yesterday or whenever it was. Yeah. When we looked at those fusions, I was thinking, you know what? It's almost like it's really hard to tell which of the fusions you rather do, because even though your best chances supposedly is going to be in that best fusion, the top fusion, and it has tundras and crucibles in there, which means you're going to be pulling tundras and crucibles more often than not. And so, yeah, it's going to get frustrating. It's going to get frustrating. Like the last fusion event they did, the top fusion guaranteed you the fusion card, guaranteed you the promo card. It gave you a chance of, but granted, but I will say this though, granted that in the last fusion, it was a promo card in 3 different tiers. So even though that it guaranteed you a fusion or guaranteed you a promo card, it wasn't always in the top tier because you could get it in the top, it was in 3 tiers spread out. But at least it guaranteed you something. I would much rather have that than have this where I'm pulling tundras and crucibles. That ain't gonna fucking do me nothing. Yeah, and they don't. Yeah, they only show the percentage on anything you gotta buy. That's it. Nothing free. Nothing that Oh, I like crossword puzzles. Wow, these are tough. These are so tough. I don't know how anyone. Wow. Okay. Damn. Bro. I mean, that looks like a cool game, but holy shit, a fucking 5-year-old could do that. Okay, I take that back, because maybe it's a little bit different in America. Because this, state capitals right here, ain't nobody but Americans probably gonna know this. And then in that case, I would say only 10% of Americans would know that. One guy lost his whole hand to some illegal fireworks. Yeah, I know. You seen people accidentally shoot themselves because they're messing around with handguns. People that I don't know, juggle knives and accidentally drop it on their foot. Just weird sex fetishes, sticking things in your butt and then, you know, like getting stuck. You know, like there's so many weird things that people do that, you know, weird things happen and you're like, what are you thinking, bro? Yeah, War Games is boring. War Games is boring for sure. It is. Yeah, we on Carl too, I think, right? No reward from the hype train. Every time hype train, my game's over, it crashes and wow. So I will say this, Bobby. If you are getting the rewards, I would be willing to bet, you know, if it's crashing, I would be willing to bet that it's sending it automatically to your inventory and you're not seeing what is actually being put in there. It's just like, you know, like if you go to the free pack or whatever and you open up a free pack and then you close it while the pack is open, right? And just close out your app. You go back and it's just going to be the home screen. It's not going to be the pack you already opened. And the cards that you earned will go into your inventory. I mean, it could be wrong, but that's what I assume that would happen. Highest I've gotten from the hype train is not very high. Not very high at all. It's definitely not hype when I do it, but we've gotten 4 twice. We've gotten 4 twice. No, you looked up in your inventory and the last card was my fusion card? Man, that sucks then. That definitely sucks. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why it'd do that. Yo, you're on Alundra? Who are we on? Oh yeah, we are on Carl. Good old Carl Anderson. We're gonna be done before, you know, before Bobby's defeated. No answer from support. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me a whole lot. I've sent them things that has happened. But I will say that, you know, it's not every time they do it. There was one time before, you know, again, I mean, I'm fairly honest I'm pretty honest when it comes to this stuff. I typically don't, fabricate anything, but, there's been times that I sent support requests and they absolutely said fuck off and, you know, it's super irritating. But there has been times before as well in which they actually did help me. And there was one time, I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was a long time ago. I accidentally deleted a top tier card, a top tier pull. And I sent him a message and I was like, bro, I accidentally deleted this. Any chance I could get it back? And they just sent it back. And I was like, all right, well, that's cool. That's the only positive thing I could say about support, to be honest. But all the other times that I've like sent them stuff, you know, I was like, you know, asking them things or said something or I had a problem with something. They're like, fuck off. So, I don't know. Maybe it just depends on who you get. course. Tired, chat. Is there anybody in chat that plays FC? Anybody excited for Fuck birthday tomorrow? Anybody hyped for that? Anybody got packs saved up? Anyone sees their cards? FC smells. I know it's a very unpopular opinion, but I love that game. I do. I really like it. I actually really like it. It's probably one of my favorite games. As far as like console games and stuff goes. Not my favorite. Not my favorite all time, but still really like it. And I really have fun with it. I'm really hoping that MLB The Show is good. Is good this year. Of course, we played it last year, but I didn't play it for very long. I don't know why I didn't play it very long. Might have got discouraged. Sometimes I get discouraged when it comes to content creation. I do. Sometimes I get discouraged. And I don't know, I get hard on myself. You know, if I don't like get a certain number of views for a video, or if I don't like get subscribers, or if I don't get members, or if I don't get like, you know, certain things, sometimes I get really discouraged. And I think that's what happened like with MLB The Show. I was doing it for a little bit and I don't know, I think I gave up. I'm like, I don't like feeling bad about myself. Berry flavored wet Bix. What is that? Are you talking about like wheat? Like wheat, like frosted mini wheats? Oh, like wheat bites. I absolutely love frosted mini wheats. So if it's the same thing, my favorite is strawberry frosted mini wheats, but they also make blueberry frosted mini wheats. They're super good. It's an Aussie thing? Well, I don't know, man. Maybe we should have somebody in America steal it. You should share y'all's creations with the rest of the world, you know? We need more some Aussie flavor in America. But I like, you know, wheat stuff. Plus wheat's good for you.
I'll tell you what, I am the VIP player in Sea of Conquest. I have 3 legendary heroes with 10 million power. I'm so done with you.
Gotcha, honey.
Vegemite. I don't know what that is either.
What is this?
Hi, I'm Tina. If you pick
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
777 plus 30 free draws.
Vegemite is horrible.
And the greatest hero, Bones.
I
Yo.
want it. Give me those draws now.
Unfortunately, those draws don't belong to you. They are exclusive to players who download
MJ or M Junior the third, or just the third. What is going on, man? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I'm British. Moved to Canada a few years ago. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I ain't never been to Canada. Canada would be a place I would love to go. I love cold weather. I love cold weather. Oh, Major Third. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Kind of interesting though, like when you see stuff like that, you know, like coming from me, because like I said, I was in the Marines. Granted that it was a fucking like 3 decades ago. Like that's when I see MJR, like that's not at all what I even picture. It's not at all even what I think about. You know, just like if I was to see like SGT, like if I was to see SGT, I wouldn't even probably think Sergeant. I wouldn't even I'd just be like a Super GT, you know, like a Super GT something, you know, I don't know. Like I just wouldn't even think that. Yo, you're a producer. Pretty cool, man. What do you produce? Music, movies, art, I don't know, anime. Vegemite is the holy spread. That's funny, dude. That's funny. That's cool though. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a try. I'd give it a shot. Major Third, I do appreciate the follow. I do appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, mainly hip hop, R&B, trap. That's cool, man. I was a big, huge, you know, hip hop, underground hip hop fan in, you know, 90s, especially for the South, especially for, down in Houston, where I live. I live in Houston, and so I used to buy and sell these CDs back then. This was in, I don't know, this is 25 years ago though. 20 years ago. 25 years ago. You know, 2000, 2001, 2002. I used to find these, you know, underground, hard to find, limited production, 10,000 copies made type of albums for, you know, hip hop. And I'd sell them on eBay. And some of these things, bro, like it's crazy. It's crazy. I've sold a couple of them for, you know, $300, $400, $500, a regular fucking disc, just a CD. And it used to be huge back then. It used to be huge, this underground stuff, especially in other countries. Like 99%, 95% of all the people that bought my albums, like when I was selling them on eBay, they'd be from Germany and Europe, and these should be really popular. Really popular thing. Obviously nowadays everything's digital, but they got the collector's item. They got the collector's item. Yo, we also have Tim Tams, chocolate coated biscuits from the heavens. Interesting. I like the name Tim Tam though. Kind of sounds like it would be I don't know, like a peanut butter cup or something. Chocolate coated biscuits would be weird though if it's bread. I don't know if oh no, biscuits a cookie. Never mind. Skip that. Biscuits is a cookie. Yeah. Those would probably be good.
I don't want to learn a new game. Think fast. Oh wow, hey, is this a Marvel game? Okay, well I'm gonna make a team with Iron Man.
Yeah, underground rap, big AF, no doubt, dude.
This is awesome.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Even
I mean, even people that,
you have to win 2 out of 3 locations. Each location
even people that listen to, you know,
is dangerous.
hip hop for most of their life from Houston, I tell them, You know, every time I come across them, you know, show them some of the albums, you know, and CDs and stuff that I used to like and used to listen to back in the 90s. And they're like, who the fuck are these people? And I'm like, yeah, I know, man. They just, nobody ever got any love back then. That's really cool, dude. It's cool. I don't know shit about the production side of it, you know, producing or anything like that. Never been in a studio, never did anything like that. But I do rap karaoke all the time. So, you know, for what it's worth, I can be an MC myself. You can bite 2 diagonal edges off one and put it in your hot chocolate or your Milo and use it as a straw. The hot drink melts all the chocolate inside the Tim Tam. Huh. That's crazy. You lost me at hot drink though. Because personally, for me, I don't like hot drinks. I do not like any drink hot. No matter what it is. No matter what it is, I do not like it hot. Which probably means I couldn't last in Europe for very long, right? Or in the UK. Somebody offered me tea or something, they'd be like, and I say no, because I don't like hot drinks. They'd be like, get this motherfucker deported. But yeah, so like no tea, no coffee, no hot chocolate, no nothing. No nothing. Not anything if it's hot. Yo, long ass grind? I bet. Bro, I bet. Yeah. I bet it's a long, difficult, painstaking, lots of hours, lots of, you know, everything. But if it's what you love, it's what you're good at, you know, obviously you bring joy and you know, bring you know, obviously music is a huge way to connect to the inner soul, you know, not just obviously hip hop and not just, you know, beats, but any type of music, you know. It could be, you know, just banging on garbage can upside down, hitting spoons and stuff, like having rhythm, having beat, having, you know, that sort of connection to any sort of instrument or any sort of lyrics, any sort of music. I mean, that's a one of the most powerful things probably in the world. Man has never had Milo. That can be done hot or cold. It's amazing and good for you. Well, if it can be done cold, then I would certainly do it. I would do it. I'm always interested in trying and you know, testing out other cultures, other things that other people have, other, you know, from other places, other countries. So yeah, you know, like we'll go to, you know, Mexico, and well, obviously Mexico doesn't count. I live in Texas, which it's almost Mexico. So technically that doesn't count. But when I go over to Europe, you know, and travel around and go to other cities and stuff, you know, it's I do love to try anything I come across. Yo, Ab, didn't get the noti. I know, it does happen. Happens on Twitch, happens on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know. It's still one of those things that they never fix. They never fix it. 3K more points. Yo. GG, man. To me. Yo, I'm grinding. Iced coffee all the way. I hate hot drinks. Hell yeah, respect, man. I hate them too. I hate hot drinks. I wake up I wake up at 6:30 in the morning every day to start my YouTube grind, to start working on videos, start working on content, try to think of ideas, try to do all that stuff. I get a cup, I get 2 ice cubes, exactly 2 ice cubes, and a Pepsi. And I pour the Pepsi inside of my obvious cup. And so that's what I have in the morning. And of course my chew. I have my chew too. But nice ice cold Pepsi when I wake up in the morning. It's just chocolate milk mix kind of powder that you mix with either hot or cold milk. Some people put what? I do like chocolate milk though. So it's a win for me. It's a win. I love chocolate milk. Yo, Ab. Miss you too, brother. Miss you too, man. I wish you definitely would have been able to obviously get the stream. Tomorrow we're going to stream too. We're going to stream tomorrow too. We're going to stream... Chat, what do we want to stream tomorrow? Anybody got any opinions? Not SuperCard. Pick something else. I don't know what we want to stream. I don't know what we want to stream. He says SuperCard. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we would stream SuperCard. I mean, actually, I think I need to. I think I need to stream some Suicide Squad. Like, there is some stuff that I want to do on Suicide Squad. But then again, I mean, I kind of want to do Sims, bro. I kind of want to do Sims. I kind of want to buy the. I kind of want to get the. They have a sale going on right now for rent pack, and I want to get the for rent pack and do some Sims. Suicide Squad really bad? No, I wouldn't say it's really bad at all. It has problems. It does have issues, for sure. The most notable issue, at least for me right now, is
this is football head coach 24,
just like with Gotham Knights. Almost the exact same problem. See, I don't think a lot of people realize that you fucking, what's it called? WB Montreal, the studio that did the WB Montreal was the studio that did Gotham Knights. Okay, but people don't realize that WB Montreal actually started Suicide Squad first. They're the ones that started Suicide Squad. They were working on Suicide Squad and they got kicked off of Suicide Squad, and it was sent to what's their faces. And so I don't know what that has to do with anything. But the point of it is that Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights have two of the same problems. Two of the hugest problems. And the inventory management in both games is absolutely fucked. Like, it's crazy how bad they fucked up the inventory management of both of those games. And that's, to me, that's the biggest problem with it, and it just drives me nuts. But in my opinion, you must try story games like Uncharted 4. Is it free? You are a legend, man. 6 a.m. That's cool for you. We appreciate all this. Hey, yeah, I try, dude. I try a lot, bro. I try a lot. Like, I'm really trying to grow. You know, I'm trying to do everything I can to make this an actual business. I don't know how long it's going to be before everybody gives up on me and says I need to move on to do something else. But in the meantime, I figure I got to try my hardest to, you know, make the best content possible, get the most views as possible, get the most subs and members as possible, and show everybody that being a content creator isn't bullshit, that you can actually do it and actually make it a profession. Because everybody I know doesn't believe that. They don't. Nobody believes that. Subnautica. Feel like I've seen that game. I feel like I've seen that game. I don't remember it though. Like, is that the one where you... What do you do in that game? Oh no, I was like thinking that you like made a submarine or something, but that's not it. I know it's something else. Like, I remember thinking I've seen that and I was like, that's interesting. I remember thinking that it might be interesting. Yeah, you build a town, right? You build a little underground town, like something like that. Like an underground thing. I have PS5. If you want my account, I can get. I don't have a PS5, man. I do not have a PS5. Appreciate that though, man. Yeah, try to post more videos. Obviously, yeah. Definitely. Obviously, videos are hugely important. Yeah, for sure. There's so many. There's like so many different like facets of, things. People like, there's people that are full-time content creators on Twitch, right? And so they don't post a video in their life. They don't do anything. Like, I'm just talking about as far as posting videos. Some people don't post any video ever. All they do is stream on Twitch. And so they make it by subscribers and donations and stuff. And so we stream on the Twitch at the same time, kind of for that idea. But then we also have YouTube channels. And so when it comes to YouTube, we have obviously views and we have memberships. And so both of which is the same thing. So like we try to do it all. And yes, that is facts. That is facts, man. Yo, Coca, what's up? What's good? Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you made it out. What is this? Yo, you just hit Royal Rumble 24 just now? Nice. Why can't more events be like this fast to get the event card? Well, I mean, I kind of equate it to life in general. Like, if every day was a good day, you wouldn't know what good days were. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have bad days. You got to have bad events. You got to have bad struggles. And you got to have it difficulty to get cards. Otherwise, you won't know what it is to have a free weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, because there's so many other events that are a pain in the ass, and because there's other, you know, things in SuperCard that suck, when you do have good things, and when you have things that are easy, you know they're easy because you can appreciate them because you know what it's like to play the things that aren't very fun. So we fasting this day's 16 hours every day. Does fasting include drinking too? Can you only drink water? Or are you allowed to drink like other things, alcohol and stuff like that? Or is that against the rules? Can you drink tea, soda, juice? What about candy? Like a Jolly Rancher or something? Could you have some of those? Gum? Would you be allowed to eat gum? I don't know what fasting includes. If I couldn't drink any water, bro, I would like I mean personally I don't like water. But like if I couldn't have liquids, I would die. I would die in 16 hours. I would. I don't mind food. I could go days without food. I could. I don't have any problem not eating food. Not a problem. Wouldn't bother me at all. Like if we could fast and we had to fast for 3 days, 72 hours, no food. I'd be all right as long as I could drink something. But if I can't even drink water, bro, I would. Man, I'd have the driest, most cotton mouthiest, irritated, stinky pee in the entire world. I bet that's really healthy for you, though. I bet that helps cleanse the organs inside of your body. Like, helps, helps them catch up, right? Helps them catch up. You have all that, you have all the, toxins and stuff that your liver and kidneys and all that stuff is trying to get through. And then all of the stomach bile and all of the processing that goes on in your stomach and in your intestines. And a good 16 hours of nothing. I bet that cleans the system good and gets them like up, kick-started and ready to go again the next day. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. Probably helps it be healthy. Yo, you got the battle pass yesterday and I just got the new Bray and John. Oh, that's amazing. GG on that. GG. We still haven't pulled any. We have not pulled any. Only getting started, but the highest you can get is Tundra. It's a bummer, man. Well, I don't know. Hopefully you get some good pulls and get some cards and jump up tiers. You should get scent. It's a drink bottle that changes water's flavor with a scent. That's very interesting. Another thing that people think is weird that I do. Not only do I not like hot drinks, but I don't like cold water. Another thing that people find really strange. That I will not drink cold water. Feel the value of water and food for sure. Yep. Kind of like going back to thing what Eagle said, you know, why can't, you know, more events be easy? Well, you know, in your particular case, when you go through these times, these 16-hour streaks of no food, no water, you learn to appreciate when you do have food and water. And so, you know, that's true in, you know, all aspects of life. If everything was given to you and if everything was, you know, handed to you and you didn't have to struggle and you didn't have to go through pain, then you would never be able to appreciate good things. But it doesn't ever mean that you will appreciate good things, though, unfortunately. Coming from experience. There's sometimes I think to myself, man, when is anything good gonna happen? For real. I'm tired of bad things, man. Every day. Some problem always happens. When am I gonna make it? Yo, Carl Anderson done. Bro, what is that? 2 hours exactly, bro. We just did that in 2 hours exactly. And that's not even trying. It's not even trying and we got 2 hours done. It was easy peasy, man.
I'll tell you what, I am the VIP player in Sea of Conquest. I have 3 legendary heroes with 10 million power. I'm so done with you.
Gotcha, honey. Come on in.
What is this?
Hi, I'm Tina. If you pick me, I will give you my gift code SOC7.
Oh shit, I forgot to put it on mute. These damn videos are the ones that like demonetize my shit. Yo, Ab, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I do that is important to me, man. It is important to me. I do want everybody that comes to the stream to obviously obviously enjoy the content. You like WWE SuperCard, you play the game, that's great. And maybe I'm the only streamer right now. I don't know. I haven't looked, but I do want y'all to come out because you enjoy being with me. So yo, this ad's killing you. You talking about the pirate one or just the ad on here or the ads on YouTube? Because I don't know if you knew this, but members don't watch ads. And so if you become a member, you don't watch ads. Same as Twitch. So just like with Twitch subscribers don't watch ads and YouTube members don't watch ads. But if you're talking about the ad in the actual game, yeah, that ad is stupid. We see that thing every single effing day, over and over and over again. Made it to the Andrade, ran out of ads. Yeah, we getting ready to run out too, man. Does the amount of damage I do to the boss depend on my card tier? I mean, indirectly, yes, but really no. The only thing it has to do with is the actual stat. It's just a percentage. It's just a percentage of whatever stat your card is. So kind of yes, in the sense that the higher the tier you are, the more stats you're going to have in general. But indirectly, no, because if you have one card that's a lower tiered, if the stat is higher than even the tier above it, it will still do more damage. It's just a percentage of whatever stat it is. And so a percentage of that stat itself. So obviously the more stats you have, the more damage you'll do, the faster you'll get it done. Just black them out in the editing. Streams, I do not edit. They just automatically post. They just automatically post. It'd be way too much work to edit them before. But I can take them out once they demonetize themselves. So, like if I get demonetized for a specific song from an ad, then it will what do you call it? Mark it on the stream, and I could just delete it. I can delete that 30 seconds or whatever. Who's the Flash? We don't know yet. Give it an hour, the ads will reset. Yeah, it will. At what, 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock. Never played this event before. I'm hitting 14 to 19K per bouts. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. You know, you'll be fine. You'll get it done. No problem. It's easy. This is the easiest event in the game. Easiest event in the game. What do you prefer, YouTube subscriber or Twitch? I mean, honestly, I think probably Twitch, because if I had to pick, I think that if I get to a certain point on Twitch, I can become, what do you call it? I don't know, preferred or something like that. I don't know if they have that same option in YouTube. I don't know the same option. I mean, both of them are good and either one of them is fine. YouTube does have different, like I believe I did put as far as a membership on YouTube. I did put 3 different options though, which is $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99. Twitch, I think you only have one option, which is $4.99, which is only just a member, so, or a subscriber. Who give you more money? Who give me more money is what do you call that thing? God dang, what's it called?
Easy to pick up. Classic. It's so easy, even my mom could play it. I've been playing all week, honey.
Oh shit, drop it in a minute.
Location is random and has unique.
God dang, I can't
This one's dangerous.
remember what that site is called. The ones that do like donations and stuff. That probably does. I don't use it though. But it's about the same. It's about the same, to be honest. I haven't looked at it too in depth. Because it's one of those things that it's like, I don't know, I can't change. So like, I don't necessarily look into it because I know I can't change it. But I know if you reach a certain point, on certain platforms that they decrease the amount of money they take away. Oh no, Twitch takes like 50% or 45%. Same as YouTube. They take out, they pretty much take half. They pretty much take half. Unless you are a big dude, then I think it goes down to like 25% they take. If you're like a super, you know, popular one, Twitch will take only like 25% of it. But you know, lower people, low lives like me, you know, they take like 50%. Yo, Ab, I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. Very, very generous of you.
I'm retired Navy, 26 years. always tinkered with things.
Out of ads. Yeah, we're getting ready to be out too.
Heard about
There's a new Steve Austin that releases.
extremely
The pro animation for the new Fusion suck. I have not seen them. Yeah, I've not seen them yet.
used in every aspect.
It don't look like they would do anything though. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like they'd do anything.
Life now is amazing. I have an exciting, rewarding career thanks to ECPI University.
Right. Is this the last one? Yeah. SuperCard leaks on Discord. The new Austin is on the online store, but isn't out yet. And they showed the animation just shines. That's lame. That's a little lame. That's supposed to be the one that's going to be available for 316 on Saturday, right? I'm assuming 316. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, they did a good promo. They did a good promo with Bray Wyatt for sure. Both those cards are pretty awesome. I really like them. But I guess there can't be winners. I guess there can't be winners on all of them. And last thing I honestly need is another fucking Stone Cold.
In real life, with a mechatronics engineering degree, it opens so many doors in the technology field.
So,
Robotics to advanced manufacturing.
you know, it's cool that he's getting a card and all that stuff. But, you know, like I said before, we've had this is our fourth promo with Steve Austin in it. I mean, he's cool. Don't get me wrong. And he's obviously a legend, but I mean, I can only pull him so many times. I can only put him in my deck so many times before I'm like, you know what? I need somebody else. Rig, none, bro. We haven't done any though. I'm only doing the basic ones. I'm only doing these actually. Now that you just reminded me, I need to put another one in. We're only doing the base ones. Whoops. God damn it. Stop. We're only doing these right here right now. And I'm just saving up. I'm just going to save up the red tokens for a while. That's all I'm doing. But when we did the video yesterday, man, I said, just like I said in the video, that don't be surprised if y'all don't pull shit, because they've had these sort of fusions where they put in, lower tiered, base tier cards, and you would pull that card over and over, you'd pull a Crucible, you'd pull a Tundra over and over and over and over. And like, I don't know, 1 out of 6, 7, 8 fusions, you would finally get a pull. So it's going to be pretty frustrating, I think, for a lot of people. And it might be because of the Bray Wyatt event being how easy it was and how free-to-play friendly it was, and how if I can get a pro in the special edition, it is pretty free-to-play friendly. I will say that. It's pretty free-to-play if I can get a special edition. I'm a super fucking slacker. I'm a pretty big slacker, and I was able to get it. Actually, you know what? I'm actually even gonna go as far as saying that Bray Wyatt, the special edition card, was the very first promo card I was able to get in one of the collectible events ever in the history of this game. So I felt like it was pretty easy coming from me, which is crazy. At least make it lower tiered. I think so too. They should have had at least. I think they should have put in a couple other tiers. I don't know why they didn't do other tiers. Like, I want to see some. You know, if you're talking about the history of legacies, you know, the legacy of WrestleMania, the history of WrestleMania, you're telling me they only chose 3 different WrestleManias ever? I mean, come on. Near impossible to pro, given how hard they are, and then the selection, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard, which means that people are going to need to buy packs. So I think they were probably disappointed in maybe the amount of people, the amount of money spent on the Bray Wyatt promo. So maybe they need to, you know, balance this one out. I don't know. Yo, you didn't get either card? I think that obviously the limited was hard because we did over 50 picks and didn't get it. But I mean, honestly, bio for me, and like I said, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to things for the most part. And I think that this is the only collectible event that I've ever gotten the event card or ever gotten the card on. So, I mean, I personally thought it was like we barely squeaked it out though. Like we went down to the very last minute, and I ended up with 305 lanterns. So we barely squeaked it out. Yeah, I know. There's so many things they could have done. There's so many things they could have done. So many past events. They didn't even go that far, like that old either. They didn't even go like they didn't even go that old. Like, I don't know. I kind of was hoping for more. What am I doing? Well, you pick your cards, bro.
I'm retired Navy, 26 years. Always tinkered with things around the house, try to fix anything that was broken. I heard about ECPI through a coworker. I was extremely impressed. 0 to bachelor's in 2.5. I was excited about that. I wanted that. Mechatronics is used in every aspect of life now, and learning that and understanding that, it set me up. The sky's the limit. Life now is amazing. I have an exciting, rewarding career.
It does have me thinking though. Let me look at the... Let me actually look at this. I wonder if they got just a basic... Oh shit. Yo, let's just run through this real quick. WrestleMania 1, Hogan versus Mr. T. That would have been dope. God, there's so many good ones. Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd. WrestleMania 2, Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage versus George Animal Steel. Yo, the Funks versus Tito Santana, Junkyard Dog. Come on, man. WrestleMania 3. Heart Foundation versus Tito Santana and the British Bulldogs. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Honky Tonk Man versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Like all these matches, bro. Come on. WrestleMania 4. Bro, I could just go on forever on this. Jake the Snake Roberts versus Rick Rude. Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. Like, tell me these aren't classics, bro. These aren't classics. WrestleMania 5. Jake the Snake Roberts and Andre the Giant with Big John Studd. Rick Rude versus Ultimate Warrior to become the new WWF Intercontinental Champion. Also, this one, Jake the Snake Roberts defeated Andre the Giant. And Hulk Hogan defeated Macho Man Randy Savage. What is this, 7? This is 6. Ted DiBiase defeats Jake the Snake Roberts. Rick Rude defeats Jimmy Snuka. Superfly. Brutus the Barber Beefcake versus Mr. Perfect. God dang, we could just go on forever. We could just go on forever. The Nasty Boys versus the Hart Foundation. Big Boss Man and Mr. Perfect. The Legion of Doom. Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna get all upset. Anyways, point of it was is there's so many other matches that, you know, they could have made cards for. So many matchups, so many things they could have done. More than 6. I don't know. Which means they could have put them in other tiers, right? They could have made some Hydras, they could have made some Crucibles. But I don't know. Maybe they don't have the resources for that. I don't know. It's hard to obviously speculate. Great game. Yo, Munzie, what is up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. We doing all right, man. We doing all right. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. So actually, I think this is gonna be our last match. To be honest, I'm beat. I'm beat today. We made 2 videos. I did 2 videos. I edited 2 videos. I did 2 video thumbnails. I posted 2 videos, and we've been streaming for the last 2.5 hours. And I actually changed the light switch today around the house. So I've had a busy day. I've been up since 6:30. Kind of need some rest right now. Relax, enjoy some TV, and get back on the grind tomorrow morning. I think we're gonna probably stream in the morning though. I think we'll probably do the same thing, like maybe early in the morning. So if you caught a stream before at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., something like that. You thought the damage would reset after each milestone? Yeah, it's crazy easy, bro. It's crazy easy, Rick. You're gonna go through this and you're gonna go through the heroic side of it super quick. Most people get this all done in one day. They do. If you play this game all, for today, you can get done in one day. It's that easy. And once the giant gets down to under 25% health, And you can use these things, and you can use your gears. Once you use these right here, the giant finishers, that thing gives you, I don't know, double or triple or whatever points it is. Then it makes it even easier. So save these for when you're under 25%, and then use the giant finisher with it, bro. And you just rake. It's crazy how many points you get, and you just go through it that quick. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go relax and sit back and enjoy the rest of the night. Appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for the new follows, new subs, new everything like that. Sorry for the questions, but if I didn't get the heroic for Andrade in War Games, is it worth getting in Giants? I would, because it's so easy. It's easy, and it's a boost. So regular event card Andrade is going to be weaker than half heroic Andrade. And then it's going to be weaker than full heroic Andrade. So I would get it because it's Giants Unleashed, and it's easy, and you get extra cards, and you do it for the packs, and you do it for each of the Giants you face. So I would do it because it's easy. But like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you. And thank you for all the new followers. Rig, thank you for the follow, man. Major Third as well. And then everybody that followed on YouTube, even though I can't see who follows on YouTube because it does it different. It does it private and stuff like that. And so thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows and memberships if you decide to do that. Certainly appreciate it. And hopefully I see everybody tomorrow, which we will be streaming at some point. But y'all take it easy. Have a good rest of your night or evening or morning or wherever. We're out. Peace.